is about helping in a few key areas. One is gender equality, the other is around LGBT equality, and also in the UK we cover mental health awareness. The intent of the initiative is to create opportunities for step changes in how we're pushing Capco to better assess and implement policies and increase the awareness as well around how some of these areas are important to help us be yourself at work in the workplace.
To me, being bold means having the confidence and courage to take risks and go for something that you are interested in and passionate about. Being bold is coming up with a goal or an idea or something that you want to do, and then setting out the steps to achieve that and following it through and persevering no matter what.
I think being bold is to feel like you can be yourself and be comfortable with that. I think everyone has a different definition of what being bold is. For me, bold means I get to be me, and I know there is nobody else like me. And I really like that because it's not often that you are in a workplace where it's actually promoted to be yourself at work.
So for me, being bold it's being you, and I know that sounds a little cliche, but it really is being unique. Everybody has their own strengths, passions, values, beliefs, and for me it's about bringing that to any job that you do and adding value through your strengths. So for me, being bold is being you.
Passionate.
Strong.
Uniqueness.
Audacious.
Authenticity.
That's easy. You.
When I meet with team members or proteges, what I encourage them is when they're faced with a situation to address it. And whether it's an opportunity that someone wants to launch and they need support, or whether it's a problem they're having and they need guidance around it, it's always helpful to have a second person to talk to get guidance on how to better approach your particular quandary so that you can actually get the effective change that you want on the back of it.
Well, I think the most important lesson I learned, and what others can learn as well, is that it's really worth going for an opportunity even when you feel discouraged or you feel like the odds are stacked against you. I feel that failure is easier to deal with than always wondering what if in regards to an opportunity.
Take a risk. So if there's something that you're passionate about, or something that you believe in, or you think you've got a great idea, or you want to challenge the status quo, then take a risk and do it. Because I truly believe Capco is the place to take risks and challenge others around you.
I think it's really Capco's culture that enables to be bold. First of all, the size certainly allows, especially for youngsters like me as an associate, to have way more responsibilities, to have way more opportunities as well to show what you can do and what you're able to do as well. And really Capco supports you to try new things out, really entrepreneurial spirit, and to take over a lot of difficult tasks that maybe you wouldn't get in a bigger firm, or in a firm that's more close-minded and more hierarchical.
So I've been in Capco for 3 years, and based on my experiences, Capco really does provide you with opportunities to be you, and like I said earlier on, to showcase what it is that you can bring and what your strengths are, and be that through the way that you dress, be that through the accent of your voice, or be that through the words that you use to describe yourself, or whatever else it is. I've always felt Capco has allowed me to be me. And that pretty much reflects our hashtag around Be Yourself at Work. I genuinely believe Capco provides folk with opportunity to be themselves.
I believe Capco really enables bold action. We've got Be Yourself at Work, which is just really present in everything that we do and embodies all of our values. And we do have those senior role models and role models across the firm, I believe, that do encourage people to be open, to challenge things that you agree with, to celebrate diversity. So I believe it is present within everything. For me, there wasn't really one bold moment when I was thinking about this. I actually thought back to kind of previous jobs and things where I felt bold were instances where there were behaviours or there were things within the workplace that I realised I didn't agree with in terms of diversity, equality in the workplace. So for me, I was bold in actually addressing those, so taking someone aside after a meeting or dropping them an email and saying, actually, when you said this, I didn't really agree with it, can we have a chat about it? So looking back, there are a couple of instances where I did have to do that, I felt I had to do that, and I believe these kind of small things did lead to making a bigger impact. So you don't necessarily have to make one bold statement, it can be a series of smaller things that make an impact.
My bold moment was the decision I've made when I finished high school and decided to leave my comfort zone and leave my home in order to go to the US to play soccer and study there. I left my home, I left my family, I left my friends, and I went to a place where I didn't know anyone. It was a completely different culture, different language. I knew I had a lot of pressure because I got a sports scholarship for soccer, so I knew I had to play every single game in order to maintain my scholarship and be able to finish my degree over there. So I think this decision to have new challenges, to face new challenges, and to explore new and different worlds as well was one of my boldest moments in my life.
If you've got an idea, if you've got an initiative that you want to run or try out, just do it. This is a great place, it's got such an entrepreneurial spirit. There's lots of support and people are always willing to help you out, so just do it.
Be bold for change.
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 Be bold for change.